Hey everyone, as always, Dylan Miller Prospecting, and I know this is not going to be my usual type of video that has something to do with gold pay dirt, but this will have something to do with one of my passions, which is treasure hunting. And treasure hunting does not always have to include gold. It can also include coins. Now, one thing that is happening this week, starting April 21st all the way until April 27th, is the Great American Coin Hunt. So I'm going to give you a little information about the Great American Coin Hunt. It began as a grassroots idea between a few coin dealers, which turned viral. And what they did was they planned for National Coin Week, which is in late April, where the idea would be for our coin dealers and collectors to drop over 1 million vintage and collectible coins back into circulation. The idea is to spark interest in coin collecting to a brand new demographic. From old Buffalo nickels, silver mercury dimes, to Ike dollars, silver certificates, $5 and $10 blue and red seals, all these things will start being spent in restaurants, gas stations, and grocery stores from April 21st till 27th. Many of the coins from the 1800s will be spent as regular money, and the goal of this is to inspire a new generation of coin collectors and dealers, from kids to adults. It will also increase traffic to local mom and pop coin shops and gain national media attention for the hobby and profession of coin collecting. In many cases, this is going to be the first time in over 100 years that some of these coins will be brought back to their glory and used for their original intended purpose, which was to be spent in a store. The organizers of the Great American Coin Hunt will also be releasing 250 specially marked holographic medallions. If these medallions are found, treasure hunters will be able to redeem them for actual rarities at participating coin shops across the U.S. Additionally, 5 golden tickets will be distributed. When these specially marked medallions are found, the lucky treasure hunters can redeem them for truly rare coins valued up to $1,000 each. Now, that's really awesome. And I think it's a great way to get people involved in coin collecting. It's one of the easiest treasure hunting things you can do. All you have to do is dig in your pocket or your purse, depending on which one you have, and pull out that change and just start looking through it. One of the great things about this new thing going on is the U.S. government has also decided that they really want people to start collecting coins again. So for National Coin Week, the U.S. Mint is mixing things up and launching a limited amount of America the Beautiful quarters with the W Mint mark into circulation. And this is a first for the U.S. Mint in 227 years of minting coins. Now, while West Point has produced quarters in the past, they didn't have a mint mark and were indistinguishable from Philadelphia quarters. The goal of this initiative is to create excitement about coin collecting by introducing rare coins into circulation, allowing anyone the opportunity to collect the quarters from their pocket change. In total, the West Point Mint will strike 10 million quarters that will be mixed into bulk bags of quarters at the Philadelphia and Denver Mints. Now, these were started being introduced in the very beginning of April, but it's going to take 3 to 6 weeks for them to actually start making it out into the market, which is right about now. So they should be hitting the market now. They should be hitting grocery stores and banks at this time. The states with the W Mint marks are as follows: Massachusetts, which is the Lowell National Historical Park; Northern Mariana Islands, which is an American Memorial Park; Guam, the War in the Pacific National Historic Park; Texas, which is the San Antonio Museum's National Historic Park; and Idaho, the Frank Church River of No Return Wilderness. Now, just as a point of reference, there is 10 million W coins being introduced by the U.S. government in April. Last year, they produced 1.85 billion quarters. So if they continue in that mark this year and they do mintages from the Philadelphia and Denver mint marks, that will mean, and they produce again around 1.85 billion quarters, only 10 million of those will be with the W Mint mark on them, meaning only 1 in every 175 to 185 coins will have that W Mint mark, which will make them very rare and very collectible. And it's a great thing. It's something that's so easy to do. The easiest thing to do, like I said, is just dig in your pocket, pull out some change, look through it, and see if you have anything rare. Now, a lot of people know they've gone through pulling change out of their pockets and seen a wheat penny before and said, oh, this is really cool. Well, now there's a lot more people putting a lot of these coins back into the market to try and get you to collect them. But one thing that I really found bizarre was there wasn't a ton of information about the greatest tool possible to find these coins. And that is the interactive map you see below me. Now, if you go below me down here, go all the way down into the description, I will have a link to this map. And this is a wonderful map. I will show you a little bit of it. But you can click on any of the little icons on here and it will show you, if you live in that town, where they're distributing or around where they're distributing these coins. In fact, like, we'll go up here to Vermont and click this one. And what's it say? The Littleton Coin Company. We pledge to introduce 50,000 collectible coins ranging from wheat cents to mercury dimes and standing liberty quarters across parts of northern New England. So you know, if you're in New England, start checking those little coin things. Now here's another one. We'll go down here to Arkansas. We are currently dropping coins at various retail locations, convenience stores, coffee shops, restaurants, banks, in and around the Fort Smith area. So you know, if you live in Fort Smith, to start looking, because these are the places. Now also, if you can see on this map, not every state is doing this in great amounts and numbers. New Mexico only has 2 spots. Arizona only has 1. So this isn't something that's really big for the West Coast, but on the East Coast or in the middle of the country, this is really blooming. And they have a lot. A lot of them will tell you, and I will tell you one of the things, I've looked through a lot of these because I live in the middle, so there's a lot of areas around me that have these. A lot of them people are going to be dropping wheat pennies in the take a penny, leave a penny bin. So people can take a penny out of there and see that it is a wheat penny. So make sure you check. Look in your pockets for those new quarters. Check out all these things. This is a really awesome way to get your kids or yourself involved in coin collecting, because all you have to do is look in your pocket or look in your purse. Like I said, there's no hard things. You don't need to buy books or magnifying glasses or anything else. It's just look at your change. My one suggestion would be to look at this map here, figure out your area, see if there's being a lot of coins distributed in the area, and for the week of April 21st through the 27th, just spend cash. It's something I typically do anyway. I don't like to use my credit cards or bank cards for anything anyway. I always like to pay for cash for everything, because then you get change back and you can go through that change. If we don't use it, then we save it for something worthwhile at the end of the year. So remember, for the week of April 21st through the 27th, only use cash to purchase everything you want. If you're going to buy gas, buy $9.01 worth of gas or $9.05 worth of gas and get some change. Take it all home to your kids and let y'all go through it and try to have some fun and find something. Well, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching and happy hunting.